everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know me, my name is Sandra. I'm an online coach and I'm currently in prep for my first ever bodybuilding competition. I don't usually wear makeup to the gym, but I have been such a hermit lately. I have been such a slob. Like I've literally just been at home every single day in my pajamas or in the gym. Like there has not been anything else going on. So I thought I'm going to use this opportunity to feel hot again and do my makeup, and I thought I may as well jump on and do a little bit of a get ready with me and talk about my prep so far. So we are currently 6 and 9 weeks out on Monday, which is crazy because that means that both of my shows are now in single digits. When I started this prep, I was 23 and 25 weeks out. So it is so soon. The fact that my first show is next month is just absolutely insane to me. Just going in with the NARS concealer. Oh, you've got to do this. You've got to do this like the makeup girls to shape my brows. I'm doing pretty basic makeup, like I'm not doing anything spectacular. I'm on a little bit of a time limit as well. Started booking in all my beauty appointments. My bikinis are all organized. I cannot wait to see my bikinis. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm gonna be honest, this last week has challenged me mentally, physically, and emotionally. Like I have just been absolutely cooked. Just absolutely cooked. But they do say that around that 6-week out mark is where things really start to get real, and I'm definitely feeling it. I feel quite good today and I felt pretty good yesterday. Before that, I was just being absolutely tested. It was like the universe said to me, you said you wanted a challenge. Here's your fucking challenge, bitch. Survive. Like I just felt awful. I had no energy. I was so hungry. The food noise was just like something that I have never experienced before. Like I just couldn't stop thinking about food. Like it was actually insane. No matter how much I tried to distract myself, like all I could think about was food. And yeah, when you're in a place like that, like when you are so exhausted, mentally and physically, just so overwhelmed and drained, your mind tends to go to a pretty dark place. So lots of self-doubt started creeping in, negative thoughts like, why am I even doing this? You're not going to be able to finish this. Like, you're not going to survive another 10 weeks. Just like really, really nasty thoughts, like things that I would never actually say to myself. It was just like that little demon in my brain taking over. Now, usually I would use my Dior, but we're not going to use her today. We're actually just going to use my L'Oreal True Match, because this is like a good everyday foundation and it lasts so well at the gym. So yeah, things were getting pretty crazy. Things were getting pretty crazy for a second there, but I'm feeling so much better. Literally, I just needed a good vented to my friends, venting to my partner, just stop bottling things up, because I'm the type of person where I tend to bottle my emotions up. I don't know. It's not that I see it as a sign of weakness. It's just, I've just always been that way. I really struggle to talk about my feelings openly, which is something that I'm really trying to work on as well, which is why I have been so vulnerable on social media too. Like really just sharing what I'm experiencing and what I'm going through on my socials as well, because to me that's me learning how to actually open up and be vulnerable, and it has been transferring into other areas of my life where I can actually open up a little bit more to my friends and my family and my partner. So that's been really, really helpful, like really therapeutic, honestly. But yeah, all I needed was a good vent, a good journal. I've been leaning on my journal a lot lately. I used to journal tons, but then I got kind of lazy with it. But like now that my mind is going to weird places, I've started journaling again, and I forgot how powerful it is. Like it is so freaking helpful. But enough complaining. This experience so far has been shaping me into such a stronger version of myself. Like and don't mind my foundation not matching my skin tone, it's because I've got fake tan on. I am so much stronger and so much more resilient than I ever even thought was possible. And it's amazing. It is like character development, because I'm just truly learning what I'm actually capable of, and it's just absolutely incredible how far you can push the mind and push the body, like really push it to its absolute limits. There have been so many times in this prep where I was just like, fuck this, and I want to give up, and the self-doubt creeps in, and it's like, you are not going to make it to the end of this. But I just do. I just get through the day every single time. I get through the cardio session, I get through the training session, I get through the cravings. Like, all I need to do is just tell myself, like, you fucking got this, you can do this, and I do every single time. So in a way, it's really just teaching me that the power of the mind is so incredible, and you really can do anything that you set your mind to. So I feel like this whole experience, even though it's a challenge, even though it's hard, even though I complain a lot, it's shaping me into such a better person. Like, I'm really growing as a person, and that is the whole reason why I did this. Like, that is what I wanted out of this. I wanted to see what I was capable of. I wanted to see how far can I push myself. Like, bodybuilding has always been my passion. It's always been my sport. It's a lifestyle that I've already lived for such a long time. And I wanted to see how far can I push that to the extreme and see what I'm actually made of. And I'm gonna be for real, guys. I am one badass bitch. Like, I get through those hard days. I really, really do. And it is just giving me this whole new sense of confidence and self-belief. It's incredible. If you can get through the dark days, the dark thoughts, when your mind starts to spiral and that bully in your brain tells you, you can't do this, you can't do that, if you can tell it to shut up and just keep moving forward and prove it wrong, you are going to develop this whole new sense of just like self-belief and self-worth and confidence and just like respect for yourself as well, because it can be really hard to shut off that inner critic, and we all have that inner critic, we all have it. So being able to just be like, no, fuck you, like, shut up, I'm just gonna keep going. It is just, it's absolutely an incredible feeling. I feel like I've just kind of rambled there about the mindset stuff for so long. Honestly, I started this video with like no idea what I was even going to talk about. It's literally 7 in the morning. Like, I woke up like an hour ago, and I was like, I'm just going to hit record and just share what's on my mind, share my experiences so far. So aside from the mindset stuff that has been going on, my protocols have not changed in a few weeks. We added cardio, extra cardio a few weeks ago, and my body has responded quite well. My weight has been kind of weird, like it's really been fluctuating a lot, which is normal, but we're a little bit like, what the hell is going on? But at the same time, we're not exactly chasing weight, we're chasing a look. So we're not too stressed about what my weight is doing as long as I'm looking leaner each week, which I am. My obliques have come in like crazy this week, and it's weird because I don't think I've ever even seen my obliques before. So I was like, oh, like, hello, you're there. I'm starting to see lines and striations and just definition in areas that I've never seen before, which is just crazy. I haven't had breakfast yet. I've just had my protein. Again, NARS concealer. Stop. I'm like living my dreams of being a makeup girl on YouTube right now. Back when I was 13 years old and I would watch all the makeup girls and I was like, that's going to be me one day. But that was never me. I started lifting weights instead. Concealer, because the eye bags are fucking for real. The girl is tired. My sleep has been absolutely cooked. It has been so all over the place. My sleep is just really broken at the moment. Like, I still get a solid 8 hours. It's just really broken. Like, I'm falling asleep really early and I'm waking up really early, but I'm waking up throughout the night. Sometimes I'll wake up at like 3 a.m. and just not be able to fall back asleep for ages. So this is all normal in prep. Like, my body is under so much physical stress that it's just finding it hard to get into a deep restorative sleep, which is unfortunate. So I have been trying some supplements and stuff that have been helping, but yeah, my sleep is just a little bit all over the place. So your girl is tired. I just realized I didn't fill in my brows yet. I shaped them and I didn't fill them in. See, you can tell that she got a shit sleep and it's 7 in the morning and she has not had any carbs yet. Actually running on coffee and protein right now. So yeah, the plan at the moment in terms of protocols, had my check-in with coach yesterday. We're not changing anything just yet. We're literally just taking it week by week and seeing how the body responds. We're estimating maybe another 3 to 4 kilos down before show, which is just going to be insane because I'm nearly under 60 kilos and I haven't been under 60 kilos in, I could not tell you, like a decade. So it's going to be really weird to see such a small number on the scale. And honestly, I feel like this is probably an unpopular opinion, but it is so cool being lean. Like, it is so cool seeing so much definition and veins and abs. Like, all of these things are cool as. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love looking at it. I love looking at myself. But I feel like I'm not going to have any attachment to it after show. I know that post show, a lot of people struggle with putting that weight back on and seeing those lines and abs and definition slowly fade away. But to be honest, I think I kind of prefer my body when I do have a little bit more fat on me. But in saying that, I am very like flat and depleted at the moment with very low carbs. So I kind of just feel like skinny and like all my muscles gone away. I might change my mind about that when I've actually got some carbs in me and some fullness in my muscles again. But for the time being, like, I have no issue putting fat back on. I'm excited to put some fat back on. I prefer the way my body looks when I'm a little bit heavier. I'm not going to go crazy with the contour. Stunning. Blends out so well. What the hell? Look at my jawline. It's so weird. It is so weird. One of my friends at the gym told me, she's like, your face has just come in so much. And I didn't really realize until she said it. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, what the fuck? Like, that is so weird. But yeah, I'm at the point where my body is just changing every single week. Like, it's crazy. I'm 16 weeks in now. I'd say the first 12 weeks, it was a bit of a slow burn. Like, seeing changes, but it was like kind of slow. Wouldn't really notice it on myself until I compared photos. But now it's like every week, I just look completely different. Like, it is so crazy. Because the leaner that you get, the more that 500 grams of fat makes a difference. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can really see it. All right, we're going to go in with the best powder. Another thing that I've really started to focus on these last few weeks is my stress and my recovery. Obviously, my body is under so much physical stress, and with that comes like mental stress too, you know, like at the end of the day, I am a business owner. I'm trying to run my business, look after 60 odd clients, look after myself, like prep, be in a relationship, like doing all these things. Like, I'm just wearing all the hats. One thing that I have been doing is getting a massage every fortnight. I'm just like, I don't even care about the money. Like, one, I need the stress relief, and two, the muscle recovery, because with all the posing that I'm doing and the intensity in which I'm training 5 days a week, doing 10,000 steps a day, doing cardio 3 times a week, my body is just absolutely fried. So I've been making it a non-negotiable to go get a massage every 2 weeks. And it has been helping a lot. And I try to hop in the bath at least once a week to just relax and again give my muscles some time to decompress. If you're overly stressed, your body is going to hold on to weight, it's going to hold on to water, you're going to look inflamed. Like, it really does make such a big difference to how you look as well. So just making sure that I am prioritizing my stress relief time and my muscle recovery time as much as possible has just been an absolute game changer in how I'm feeling and how I'm recovering as well. So I like to just kind of dust off any excess. Look at this. This is the saddest thing ever. I keep forgetting to buy a new one. I need to buy a new one. I need to order a new one. I keep forgetting because I can't keep using this. It is making me crazy. Not that I rarely wear makeup these days anyway. So bronzer, I literally just like bronze all over. Like, messy. You can never have too much bronzer, I always say. I love when you wipe your lips off and it's like, oh, I do have lips. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I'm using this Makeup by Mario. Never have too much bronzer and you can never have too much blush. Then with some gel. I'm not gonna do any lippy yet because I still haven't eaten, but I'm gonna put some lip balm on because they're a bit dry. Which usually I'll do at the start, but I'm all over the place today. Charlotte Tilbury, of course. You know that feeling when you haven't done your makeup in a while and then you finally do your makeup again and you're like, holy shit, I am hot. I am a bad bitch. That is how I'm feeling right now. Okay, makeup done. I'm going to choose my outfit because I still haven't decided what I'm going to wear, and then I'm going to have my oats. I'm just going to have 40 grams of oats. Oats are a good option if you are eating an hour or two before gym because it is a slow digesting carb, so it's slow release energy, but I just like to have some sugar right before I train as well, especially if I'm training legs. So that's why I'm going to bring an LCM bar with me too. So really exciting news that I haven't really shared yet. Stu and I have booked a Bali trip. It was a little bit of a surprise early birthday present. I am really, really excited. So we're going to Bali 2.5 weeks after my final show. So I will still be in my reverse diet. I will be in my recovery phase. So I'm still going to be tracking my macros. Luckily, Bali is very fitness and wellness centric. There's so many cafes there that have like macros on the menu and you can build your own protein bowls and things like that. So in terms of nutrition and reversing, I know I'm not going to have any issues. Obviously, I'm going to be a lot more flexible. I'm going to enjoy myself, have a couple untracked meals, probably have a couple drinks because we're planning on going to some beach clubs. So I'm really, really excited. So that's something to look forward to. So we're going to Bali for 2 weeks at the end of October. And then when I get back, I've got my, excuse my microwave. And then when I get back, I've got my client SBS team photo shoot, which I'm so keen for. So there is just so much exciting stuff happening. Honestly, I am just so keen for the rest of this prep. I'm so keen for the rest of this year. I'm so keen for my shows, Bali, everything. Like there's just so much exciting stuff happening right now. Every week feels exciting. Every week I'm seeing changes in my physique. I'm feeling different. I'm like going through the motions, and yeah, I'm just so content with life right now, and I'm just so keen for everything that's coming up. And it's going to be cool because I'm going to be shredded in Bali. Like, let's be for real, that's really exciting. I'm going to be absolutely shredded at the beach clubs and on the beach, which is so exciting. Obviously, we want to be smart about my reverse diet, and I'm going to be talking about all of this a little bit deeper when I do get there. Like, we do want to be smart and strategic. Basically, health is going to be top priority, getting those calories up, getting my healthy body back, and then straight into a growth phase. And I'm planning on literally just spending the next year building muscle, but we'll talk about that later. There is breakfast. I'm gonna dig into this and then pack my things, pack my lunch and everything because I'm gonna be out all day and head to the gym. So just packing my lunch since I'm not coming home after the gym. It's literally just mince and green beans. Bring my sugar to have before training. I want to bring my posing suit as well because I want to do some posing in the posing room in my actual bikini, which I never get to do.
Yeah. I like a skinny thing, I like a thunder thighs. Someone asked SZA, is she into younger guys? They acting strange around me now, I wonder why. It's like every time they see me, the tongue is tied. And we don't talk at all, we shut up and get money, guys. I'm surprised, oh, he switching up, he wasn't one of mine. Who really fucking with me, ayy, not a single. It is so cold in here, I'm literally like freezing. I've only just started to kind of warm up after I've already done 3 sets of adductors and 2 sets of hip thrusts. It is so cold in here.
I got my shoes on, stepping out the door, feeling that raindrop, wanting a little more. Splash on the sidewalk, I hear the thunder roar. Same as Nicki Minaj, skipping through puddles, laughing all the way. Joy in the water, colors start to play. Twirl in the downpour, night turns into day. Same as Nicki Minaj, dancing in the rain. I feel the rhythm, the beat, dancing in the rain.
It's so freaking cold. Like, I am absolutely freezing. Holy shit, look at my belt. There's such good lighting. I am so cold. This whole session I have been so cold. I have not been able to warm up at all. I'm literally just going to have to start training in tracksuits all the time because I did my whole leg session in trackies and I was still freezing. Like, I should have brought a hoodie. I was so cold. Finished training. Honestly, that workout did not go at all how I planned it to, like how I expected it to. It was just, yeah, it was not the best session. It's not my usual gym. I wasn't training at my usual time. I thought it would be fun to have that little bit of like novelty, but I just didn't train as well as I usually do. And my lower back was hurting and I was just so fucking cold. I couldn't warm up and it was really pissing me off. Like I was freezing. I just kept wishing I had a hoodie. I was so cold. That is probably one of the worst things about having low body fat is that you're always freezing. And usually when I'm training, like I'll warm up after a little while, but today I just could not warm up. Like I was fucking freezing. Even when I was doing my posing, I was just so cold the whole time. So I was so just not in my zone and not focused and I was quite distracted, but we got it done. We got it done. That's all that matters. We still got the session done. Gave it everything that I got. Did my posing. Now I'm in the car, literally like heater blasting, just warming up because I've spent the last hour fucking freezing. Oh, can't wait to have some fat back on me. Oh my god, it's so cold. So we just got to IKEA. Say hi.
Hello.
Stu has gotten used to having to just sit in the car and wait for me while I eat my meals. Long black. So just going to quickly devour this post gym and then we are going shopping. How was it? Hey guys, I just got home from IKEA. I literally just bought a pillow and some pillowcases because that's pretty much all that I needed and we just had a little bit of a walk around. Just got home. I am pretty tired, but it is a beautiful day outside. It is so sunny. So I'm going to go out and finish the rest of my steps outside. I've got 4,000 more steps to do. So I'm going to go out and soak up as much sunshine as possible because we do not get that often in Melbourne lately. So go out and get some sun, get the rest of my steps in, and then come home and have my next meal, which is just rice cakes with some avocado and kimchi, which I've been absolutely loving lately. Hits the spot every single time. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling energized. My mind is in a good place. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm just feeling very grateful today. Very grateful for everything that's happening in my life. Excited for the rest of this prep. Really happy with the way that my physique is looking, especially now after doing some posing properly in an actual posing room in my bikini, getting a proper look at my physique in good lighting. I am so happy with the way that we are looking. It is such a beautiful day. It is absolutely stunning. We are clean and showered. Skincare is done. We are moisturized. Silk PJs are on. I am so keen to relax for the rest of the night. So glad everything is done. My steps are done. My dinner is prepped. All I have to do is warm it up. I am so excited to relax. I'm really, really tired. I've completely crashed. It's been a pretty busy day and tomorrow we are just doing our food shop and meal prep and then going to the hot springs, which I'm so excited for. I need it so bad. So I'm feeling nice and clean. This is the look for the rest of the night. Literally just gonna get a blanket, lay on the couch and just watch Netflix, and I am so excited to do so. This is dinner. We've got chicken, zucchini and lettuce, and I'm just gonna chop up some avocado and throw it in there, a little bit of salt and pepper and some hot sauce. I'm gonna devour this. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. I just woke up a couple of hours ago. Woke up pretty early. I woke up at like 5:30, but I had a great sleep. I'm feeling so refreshed. I was literally knocked out probably by 8:45. I had such a relaxing night and it just put me into such a deep sleep. I was like in a coma. It was so good. So now it is 7 in the morning. As you can see, I am super rugged up because it is absolutely freezing outside. Like my windshield is completely frozen. So plan for today is go do my food shop, do my usual meal prep, and then just the usual Sunday reset stuff. I love my Sundays. I love my rituals. So change my bed sheets, do my washing, need to get my steps in at some point as well because after lunch we are going to the hot springs, which I am so excited for. I'm so keen to just sit and soak and sit in the sauna until I turn into a raisin. I need it so bad, mentally and physically.
Give me life, give me love.
Tell me you're in prep without telling me. Okay, Sunday reset all done. We are off to the hot springs. I'm so freaking excited. But first, look what I found at Woolies. If you know me, you know I'm such a slut for an energy drink. So we're going to do a taste test. This is Zappo sour strawberry flavor. It smells nice. Okay, that's actually really nice. I wouldn't say that it tastes like Zappo's, but it's really nice. I rate it. We'll give it an 8 out of 10. Alright, we're off to the hot springs. I doubt I'll vlog anymore. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll chat to you soon.